Roman ZHDANOV, so dangerous in this race, though. Here's his start list. Smetanin, Leslie, Suzuki, ZHDANOV, DADAON, Joe, Sanchez Martinet, and Deravinsky. Joe Gi-sung there in lane 6, the Paralympic champion. Definitely worth keeping an eye on. You already know ZHDANOV, Suzuki and Leslie are in fine form. Joe, by his standards, has had the best of championships after such a good Paralympic Games. You can never, ever count out a Paralympic champion. Here we go.
Well, they were held at the start there for a long time, but now they are away and clear. And it is, well, a blanket at the moment, but you should look at Suzuki, who's going to be inspired by the Japanese this evening, the results that they've had already. And Cameron Leslie 1 lane closer for New Zealand in lane 2. But it is Taka Suzuki that is taking this out. He is in very good form this week, but he is yet to have got the gold medal that he so desperately wants from these World Championships. ZHDANOV, Roman ZHDANOV of Russia in lane 4 is in formidable form. He broke a world record earlier this week in the backstroke event, only then not to win the title because Cameron Leslie of New Zealand won the first of 2 consecutive gold medals in 2 nights for him. But here it is, Taka Suzuki, who was the former world record holder in the 100 freestyle until this week, that is currently still leading.
Yeah, Suzuki has won 3 medals. He's got silver in both the 50 and the 100, and bronze in the 150 medley. That was the 15-year world record that Cameron Leslie broke last night. Suzuki leads then at the 100-meter mark, 123.68. ZHDANOV just alongside him and almost ominously poised on Suzuki's hip.
Yeah, and as we go into this second 100, there is danger higher up the lanes as the pool. As you look at it, Amiomo DADAON of Israel was a breakout swimmer for them at the European Championships last year in Dublin, and he's trying to make the move. He's overhauled Cameron Leslie of New Zealand to go into 3rd place, but Jo Gi-sung of Korea is also trying to get back on terms, but at the moment it's Taka Suzuki that's holding on to that lead. He's opened up the smallest of margins compared to the 100-meter turn, and it's now that he needs to put his head down and head for home, because it's now that ZHDANOV will try and up that stroke rate, those long arms, that stronger pull. Suzuki needs to be ahead as they come into the wall, because his arms are not as long, and it would be ZHDANOV that would have the advantage on the touch. This is so close. It's almost as if you can sense Suzuki knows that he's got 2 silvers and a bronze. He is desperate for that gold medal, absolutely desperate for it. He is giving everything, throwing it to the wall. It's a monstrous time. Who's going to get there? It's Roman ZHDANOV again. 3 world records for ZHDANOV in 1 week. Taka Suzuki must be wondering what he has to do to get gold at this championships. He was inside world record time as well. He would have smashed it if not for the Russian in lane 4. Suzuki takes a moment to take it all in. It's such a bittersweet silver. It really is. A phenomenal swim from both fantastic athletes. It's an absolutely outrageous top 4. Sorry, Liz. We've got Roman ZHDANOV with a world record here, Suzuki with an Asian record, DADAON has claimed bronze, and Cameron Leslie with an oceanic record, only good enough for 4th. It was phenomenal, and I was just going to say that Roman ZHDANOV, that's the first time that we've really seen him at the end of the lane show any massive emotion. He's usually so composed, gives himself a little smirk or a grin, but there, that smile is beaming and he is breathing very heavily, and he just timed that to perfection. Taka Suzuki has done nothing wrong in that race. He swam it the only way he knew how. He knew it was his best chance, but in the end, the smallest of margins separating gold and silver.
Well, it's exactly what we said at the start of the race. Suzuki has had a few of these this week where he swam an incredible race. Nothing more he can do than swim a world record time. And ZHDANOV there is absolutely beaming. His 6th medal of the championships, his 3rd world record. What a meet he's having. 2:53.06. Taka Suzuki gets a brilliant silver. In an Asian record time, it would have battered the old world record as well. DADAON of Israel.